Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
The Supremes. Wait. Love is here and now you're gone. Don't you ever leave me. I'll hunt you down. Anywho, Frank, this one is from you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for your message. Thank you for your support. And we hope you're going to enjoy our reaction. We learned from the message that this is their ninth #1 Billboard single, and it's written by Holland Dozier and Holland, which is on the screen. There's nothing left. This is our second The Supreme song, and there is nothing left more to say. Just press play because I'm.
All right.
Thank you.
I don't know what that means. But yeah, okay.
Things coming up.
Closed the door to your heart and you turned the key, locked your love away from me. Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You said loving you would make life beautiful with each passing day.
Who's doing that? Wait, is that fair? Is it? What's going on?
That's when the music was a little bit more, or lyric-wise, a little bit more innocent, and there were things. You know, we kind of applaud the freedom these days. Oh yeah, you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want, you can show whatever you want, and nobody can say nothing because it's your right to do it. I think I like the times when everything was a little bit more discreet, and when they were writing about the love, they were actually writing about the feeling and the heart. And I think we said that before, the not necessarily about the physical aspect of love. And this is so, her voice is so innocent in here, and it's so pure at the same time. It's like very much, you know, the first love and the girl with the broken heart, like you remember when you were, you know, first love, first time in love, when you were so innocent and nothing was. These days it's a little bit dirty, I would say. The love, the word love is, you wipe the floor with it.
Yeah,
this is so beautiful.
I think you're right, because probably I was just thinking, who's doing that? Why I don't get it. But if you talk about, like you say, the innocent, the first love, in a way, yeah, okay, make a bit of the. But I was thinking now these days probably, why people doing that kind of thing?
Why people break heart?
Just
for fun, for sport, probably. I don't know. It's really hard to say. Like I say, the love, as kind of we know it and our parents know it, and maybe it's kind of seems to be forgotten a little bit. It feels these days so easy to fall in love and fall out of love, and
but
have
you
babies,
really fall in love.
That's what I mean. But that's what I mean. They use it when you. There is, you know, with the words "I love you," you know, when you say it too often, it kind of sometimes lose a meaning. Especially if it just said it, and I think that's what's happening these days with the love. You know, I'm not criticizing nobody; it's not my place, but it is in a way, you know, you see that when people just, oh yes, I'm in love. Yeah, I met someone. I'm in love. I'm getting married. Oh yeah, I'm getting divorced now because I met someone else, and it's these things I'm talking about, and. Back in the day, music was kind of promoting this innocence in love, you know, purity of love, and that's how it's supposed to be. I got a little bit carried away. But
imagine waiting 6 months for a love letter or something like that, and answer back, and another probably few months, and
yes.
And you know what? And love stand and never. and now you have people close to you, you have internet, you have messages, and you still cannot. Oh, I don't know. I fault in someone else or something. What do you mean? You know,
I know, yeah.
You didn't have these tools. You didn't know what the person. But when you say something, when you mean something, you mean it in a way. You know, when you see someone, you know you like it or you don't like it. What's this game or this? I don't know.
This is you and your innocence. You are a very straightforward guy, and that's what I appreciate. But you know, going back to this, I'm not saying that there wasn't kind of how should I put it? That there wasn't physical aspect of love, and there was no sex and all that. I'm just saying that what people were doing in the bedrooms, what people were doing in their own home was more private, and that's what makes it sacred, I would say. And I love the fact that this lady is singing about the broken heart, that he kind of, not necessarily about the
bastard.
Who done something like that?
That's
anyway,
exactly what I'm saying.
It's so innocent and pure. Here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
Just walked away. You stripped me of my dreams. You gave me faith, then took my hope. Look at me now. Look at me. See what loving you has done to me. Look at my face. See how crying has left its trace. After you made me on your own, then you left me all alone. You made your words sound so sweet, knowing that your love I couldn't keep. My heart cries out for your touch, but you're not there, and the lonely cry fades in the air. Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you. Oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you. Oh my darling, now you're gone.
Here we go. It definitely takes me right in time, back in time, not necessarily to 16.
No, I cannot.
No, but when
That would be
definitely the
impossible.
first time I thought I was what I said that I thought I definitely felt that I was in love the first time with the boy, and
It happened the same, and then he gone.
yeah, he broke my heart a little bit, and I meant it. I pick it up and I put it back in, and it was okay. But it's definitely brings this kind of vibe, you know, with the innocent vibe. I remember I was crying to my mama.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that the girl do?
I don't know. I was crying to my mama, why doesn't he love me? I was like, why doesn't he love me?
What did your mama say?
I can't really remember what she said. I think she just comforted me. I don't think there is an answer. How it can be? You know, the answer can be at that point that, don't worry, it's going to pass. You meet someone else, blah, blah. I don't remember what she said. But I remember she comforted me. Wow. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People are so cheeky doing all of this, right? I mean, I don't know. It's how we are. Sometimes I don't know. The love have to be coming from both sides. You cannot just you love someone and someone doesn't even
and it's
care.
not only love as a feeling you think you love, it's a commitment. You know, you say something, your word needs to mean something. You cannot just keep saying things and then taking them back because it suits you at that point. It's definitely, you know, when you commit to someone or to something, you just have to stick by it and not, you know, not make. In Poland we have this saying that you're making when you talk rubbish, so you're making the rubbish bin out of your mouth, because the words are coming, they have no kind of value and meaning. And a lot of people these days, and I'd say only these days, because I'm sure there was some bastards, how you call them, back in the days as well, but I think everything was happening a little bit more discreet. People were these days everything is out in open, and I think that's what I don't like.
You say in Poland is like a saying with the rubbish club. I think it's in English the same word. Talking shit.
Talking rubbish. We
All
don't. We
all
try not
right,
to
all
do. We
right,
don't
all
give
right. I'm
rubbish.
sorry. Yeah.
But you know, it was really, really. I don't know. Her voice was so innocent, isn't it? It was so innocent. It was such a pleasure to listen to it. Let's put it this way.
But that's the thing. I remember the first song we done. It was just the same. They
Yeah.
take you that time when you
Yes.
the pure innocence and
Yes, exactly.
value meant more than anything else.
That's true.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye for now.